Well, hello and welcome for the first time this season to everybody around the world, and we have for you a clash of two teams with very similar intentions. A statement win at the expense of the other would be the ideal scenario for both. A flying start is certainly required. Such scenes here. And the shots! Goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
Well, his movement is all based on fine margins, and the timing of his run then was ideal.
So, a breakthrough already. Now it's Kane. Koundé. Now Casado. Played out to the left flank. Son Heung-min. Tielemans. Pedri. Now it's Kane. And here's Musiala. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. So just a one early goal to report so far, and the score is 1-0. And here's Lewandowski. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Guerrero. Bayern Munich looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can. But what's key is the number of ballers in the team. As long as they don't lose the purpose. If they keep the purpose and the urgency, all will be well.
Guerrero. Sane. To Musiala. And here's Lewandowski. Lewandowski! And it's come back out to him. Barcelona have got it back and they'll have another go. And here's Kane, put it away! Olise. And here's Son Heung-min. And here's Lewandowski. Lima. 1-0 here just before the break, and it looks as though it's going to stay that way for now. Musiala. Musiala cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his...
Lewandowski! Goretzka has been caught there. It's a foul. And the referee's come over. It's a red card. Barcelona are down to 10 men.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Strong challenge. That could leave a mark. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
There's plenty of positives to take despite the lead being so small, Peter. I think playing well, good energy, a little more composure up front perhaps. That's not too much to ask.
Barcelona head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead. And we are already promptly back underway. Barcelona carrying a 1-goal lead. Lima. Dyer. And Kim Min-jae. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, the shot could be on here. And the finish! No mistake! The crowd demanded, and he was thrilled to oblige.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
And that's put paid to a promising move. Tielemans. Messi. Oh, good. He's had a shot! And it's there! And surely that settles it.
Barcelona clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
And he's done it again. He's got his second.
71,898.
A case now of complete control.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down.
Oh, shooting chance! Sticks it away! It is no contest. It is a landslide.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
Barcelona are having a ball here.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
And it's Sané. He's found a way through. Lewandowski looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Yeah, they've set out to man-mark him now, but this is an embarrassing example of too little too late.
Tielemans unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And he's managed to get free. Casado. And here's Lewandowski. Pedri. Now the finish! Oh, taken with style. And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Barcelona are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. Now it's Kane. Elise. And he's cut it out.
Four added minutes has been
Four
indicated.
added minutes on the board. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Oh, easy pickings there. And that will be the final act. So a real showpiece win. This lot were simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended in an easy win.
Lewandowski, very much the hat-trick hero. What
Please
an
turn your
extraordinary
attention
game
to the
he
screen.
had.
Well, here comes a crunch game. So much depends on this. Expectation and nerve. It is indeed a heady mix. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. There's the whistle, and here we go. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Can he finish? And it's a goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible. Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0. Dani Olmo will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And here's Messi. And the finish! He scored! 2-0 and in next to no time.
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
And that is as far as they're going to go. Shot could be on. Messi, he's had a shot! Denied by an instinctive save.
Messi actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Lewandowski! That is decidedly lacking.
Quick thinking and quick control, Peter. That creates a little more working space.
Akliouche. He's found a way through. Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Akliouche has taken on too much there. That isn't one of the areas he thrives on.
Minamino. And here's Embolo.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
And it's been given away. It's a goal! And for a moment, time stood still.
That's what all good teams do these days. Pressing from the front is highly effective.
And it's Messi. And here's Lewandowski. Tielemans. Played out wide. And Bolo. He's picked his way through. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. No way through. Dani Olmo. And here's Lewandowski. That's Dani Olmo. Shooting chance! And more! And surely that settles it.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Barcelona find a position of real strength now. Pinches it off him. Dani Olmo puts his foot on the gas. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Now the contrasting fortunes here could not be much more stark. All smiles on one side, their qualities have shone through. Then look across the other way, and there is nothing short of absolute deflation.
This looks well and truly sewn up already, Peter, but...
Lewandowski! And the ball's come loose here. Big header! And again! They've scored! And he is away! The launch of a brand new hero. Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Dani Olmo, good driving run. Oh, he's got the shot away! And Bolo. Had a shot!
The attendance for this match
Looking for
was
the winner. That's Lewandowski.
71,550.
He's coming under serious pressure here.
Well, to be fair to that defence, it's nigh on impossible to cater for such astute movement, but at least, eventually, they've made the right call.
Araujo, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Keira. Well, that is one way to stop him. Dani Olmo, whose purpose now is to complete a hat-trick. Some good work on the right flank here. Messi, this is promising. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Messi purring through the gears. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Dani Olmo! Oh, he really got hold of that.
Well, talking about a man on a mission, that was a super effort.
More and more pressure on the ball here. Zakaria. That is good alertness. And here's Mbolo. Tielemans. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Tielemans. Good, strong midfield running here.
Oh, great feet, that.
Oh, super ball. Monaco can breathe again, just.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And that is that. Barcelona have done it. The perfect outcome in this most pressured of games. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
From the manager's perspective, Peter, I don't think he could have asked for much more. Well, certainly result-wise. This is a game they wanted to win for so many reasons, and his players did a sterling job carrying out the instructions. Thoroughly enjoyable.
So it is that time again. Every team looks to write its own special script. Moments like this are to be savoured. Hopes are high. A good start. That is what they all want. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. It's Lewandowski! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, when it comes to youth and potential, Peter, it's hard to look past Pedri, who is probably going to have a very busy game here. I think...
Decent hit! Well, now it's a race for the ball. He rises! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Now that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
Bruma. Now it's Messi. So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. Pedri. Rafinha. Tielemans. He's tried one! Goal! Barcelona! The crowd demanded, and he was thrilled to oblige.
Barcelona clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Barcelona penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead. Messi. Great chance! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast. Oh, it's great work in terms of both purpose and intensity.
Bruma. Just no time to dwell on the ball there. And here's Lewandowski. Now it's Pedri. And he's got the beating of his man. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Valde. Now there's a fine ball. Tielemans! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And another try! It's run loose, who's going to get there?
Barcelona can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
Florentino Luis pinches it off him. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were
There will be
very
1
annoyed.
minute added time.
And that'll be the final action of the first half. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0. So your views on the first half?
Barcelona clearly are benefiting from their homework. They've dealt with anything that's been thrown at them and have been smart on the break.
Barcelona having to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0. And the game has already resumed here.
Barcelona definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would exercise some caution, Peter. You wouldn't want to leave yourself open in the early minutes trying to kill this off.
Pedri. Tielemans. Pedri. Hits one! It's in! And there's the goal they've been looking for.
Well, his movement is all based on fine margins, and the timing of his run then was ideal.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Lewandowski. Otamendi did well to emerge with the ball. That's a Pedri! It's loose now and they want to get it back.
The attendance
Barcelona
for this match
with the
was
corner. They're first.
71,898.
Messi goes short. Koundé. And the header! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Pedri.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Now it's Belotti. He is through here! And he's gone backward here. Now then, the ball's come loose. Shifted it to the flank.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Oh, that's fabulous. Plenty to aim at. Can he finish? And it's there! And they are pulling clear here.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
A case now of complete control.
Variety is the spice of football in life too. They need to alter their approach and start shifting this ball.
And the finish! It's in! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight.
And that really is so impressive.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Has a look and has a go. He's in plenty of space here. Climbs up big!
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Oh, it's come loose. Tielemans! And he's following up! And that's wide. Florentino Luis. And that will be the final act. Perfect result, perfect outcome. A test passed with flying colours. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, it's pretty clear that there was a solid game plan in place for what was a very high-pressure game. I think it shows great maturity on the part of the players, and it was, for me, well-deserved and well-earned.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both,
I'd like to draw your attention to the screen right now for information on our shuttle bus service.